Femi Adesina was a man of simple pleasures, good music, cold beer, and most importantly, women with big yansh. There was something about the way a woman's hips swayed when she walked, the rhythmic bounce that held his gaze captive, that made his heart race. "Ah, Femi, you and this your yansh matter," his best friend, Tund, would tease. "One day, it will finish you." Femi would only laugh, taking another sip of his star beer. "My brother, if heaven is real, then God created Big Yansh as a preview." But what started as admiration soon became an obsession. One evening, at a Lagos nightclub, Femi's eyes locked onto a woman whose curves defied gravity. Her name was Adunni, and she moved with the confidence of a goddess. Her waist beads glimmered under the neon lights, and her laughter was intoxicating. Femi, usually smooth with his words, stumbled like a schoolboy when he approached her. To his surprise, she found his nervousness endearing. They danced, they talked, and before the night was over, Femi was already imagining a future with her. But Adunni had secrets. 2 weeks into their whirlwind romance, Femi's mother, Mama Nkechi, paid him a visit. The moment she saw Adunni, her face darkened. "Femi," she said in a low voice, "that girl, there's something wrong." "Mama, stop this superstition," Femi scoffed. "You just don't like that I'm happy." Mama Nkechi gripped his arm. "Listen to me. That waist of hers, it wobbles too much. There are stories about women like her. They are not what they seem." Femi dismissed her, but deep down, a seed of doubt had been planted. One night, Femi woke up to find Adunni's side of the bed empty. He followed faint whispers to the bathroom, where he saw something that froze his blood. Adunni stood before the mirror, but her reflection wasn't hers. The face staring back was ancient, with hollow eyes and a sinister grin. And her waist, it wasn't just wobbling. It was unwrapping itself, like a coiled serpent. Femi gasped. Adunni turned, her eyes glowing. "You weren't supposed to see this," she whispered. From that night, Femi's life spiraled. His business deals collapsed. His health deteriorated. His friends distanced themselves, whispering that he had been hexed. Tund, ever loyal, dragged him to a babalawo. The old man confirmed Mama Nkechi's fears. Adunni is an age, a witch. She feeds on the life force of men obsessed with her beauty. Your love for Big Yansh led you straight into her trap. Femi broke down. "Can I be saved?" The babalawo sighed. "If you survive till dawn, the curse will break. But she will come for you tonight." That night, Femi barricaded himself in his room, clutching a talisman. At midnight, the air grew thick. The door creaked open, and Adunni stepped in, but no longer human. Her form shifted, her waist elongating like a python. "You should have just enjoyed the ride," she hissed. Femi prayed like never before. Just as she lunged, the first rays of sunlight pierced the room. Adunni screamed, her body dissolving into smoke. Femi survived, but he was never the same. He lost his wealth, his reputation, and a part of his soul. Years later, sitting with Tund at a quiet bar, he smiled bitterly. "You were right, my brother. Big Yansh nearly finished me." Tund clinked his bottle against Femi's. "But it didn't. And now, you're wiser." Femi nodded. Some pleasures weren't worth the price. Moral lesson: obsession with superficial beauty can lead to destruction. True happiness comes from wisdom, self-control, and valuing substance over appearance.